Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you want to see how I install this wig with no ball cap method, no bleaching of knots, then you should definitely keep on watching. So the hair that I will be installing for you guys is from Allove hair, and this is their 24-inch body wave lace frontal wig, and it is 150% density. This box carries a wig cap and those lashes that we will not be using. It carries the wig in a little plastic bag. They also gave this free shirt, but yeah. And the wig comes pre-plucked. Well, in my opinion, it looked pre-plucked, and the hairline looked pretty good straight out of the packet. It carries two combs at the top, a comb in the middle, and a comb in the back. It also carries adjustable straps, and you know my routine, I cut the clips out because I don't like it on my hair. And that's what the wig looks like when I tried it on. And as I said, the front did not look bad, but it needed some plucking. I went in with my spray tan legs, my airbrush legs, and I'm using that to spray on the cap. After I spray it on the lace, I blow dried it, and I also sealed it with some got to be free spray, and that's what the cap, well, the wig looks like after I'm finished, and it looks so much better. It looks more natural, and the lace literally just melts on my skin. So no bleaching of knots, I ain't got time for all that. And I was just trying to get my part right, and look at that, the part looks really clean. So if you don't want to bleach your knots or anything like that, you could always use this method where you use the airbrush legs as an alternative, and that's the parting space. It goes all the way back. It's a 13 by 4 frontal, but the parting goes all the way back, and I really like that. And I'm just going to cut in the middle and use that as my guide to cut the extra lace off. Like, guys, I was trying to use a eye razor or whatever those are called, a brow razor, to cut the lace, and this one was hella old, so it wasn't very sharp. I was struggling OD. Like, if you're using this razor, get a new one, because I was literally struggling. It gave me a hard ass time, but I was literally just cutting my lace off, and look at how that just melts in my skin, like, without bleaching. The airbrush legs really work, and I'm just cutting that off. The wig, guys, carries a natural density in my opinion, because it's 150 density. It's more of like a natural look. It's not very bulky. It looks very natural in my opinion. If this is not enough hair for you, you could always just add like a bundle of hair in, but for me it's perfectly fine. I don't have a problem. I'm just cutting off the ear tabs and making sure everything fits. As I said, the razor was giving me a hard time because it wasn't very sharp. And yeah, I'm just speeding up through the rest of it. The hair is a natural color, and they say it's 24 inches, but honestly, guys, I feel like it's a little bit shorter. But it looked a little bit shorter to me. You could be the judge of that. I don't know. I'm going in with some rubbing alcohol. I'm just cleaning my forehead off. To install this wig, I'll be using Bold Hold, the active one. So I'm just applying that on my forehead, and then I'm just spreading that out so it'll, you know, be evenly distributed. And I'm putting on my hair in 3 sections: my forehead, then my right side, then my left side. So I literally used 2 coats. I used the first coat and then I allowed it to dry, then I added the second coat, and then I added my wig. And guys, I made a little mistake because my wig was coming up on one of the edges right where the part is, and I literally put a little bit of glue there, but the glue did not dry properly, and it got on the lace, and it kind of made like a little white thing on my head top. I don't know if you can see that, but I kept noticing it right where I'm wiping. But yeah, but besides that, everything else was fine. I added the glue on this side again. I did 2 layers. I did the first layer, allowed it to dry, did the second layer, and then I added a little bit of Got to Be Free spray, and then I allowed that to dry, and then I added on my other side of my wig. Well, I put my other side of my wig on, and I did this to the neck section until my entire wig was on, and I think the wig melted so nice, like it melted perfectly into my skin. And then guys, I don't have a hot comb. I need to buy a hot comb. I wanted to get my part a little bit more defined and flat, so I used my curling wand, and then I used some freeze spray just to get the flyaways, and I used that just to kind of like iron out my part and also to put my hair under control. I used my curling wand to put some curls in my hair. Like I wanted some beach curl kinda loose vibe, but I didn't really get that, but I got something and that's what I was working with. I used my curling wand. At first I was doing them really small, and then I didn't want it to look like that, so I started doing them in like some big ass sections. And as a heat protectant spray, I'm using the Kaleidoscope heat protectant spray, and oh shit, that is hot. Look at the steam. Anyways, so I'm using that to go through my entire head, and then I curled my hair, and that's basically it with this install. Like I installed the wig, no ball cap, no bleaching of the knots because I wasn't going to do all that, and I'm just showing you how you could easily install your wig without doing all the extra steps, and it could still look like, you know, like skin. It could still look melted, and it could still look fire. Guys, I really wanted like some layers in my hair. Maybe I should cut it, I don't know, but I wanted some layers in how the curls felt. I'm not the greatest like at curling hair or whatever. That's not my expertise, but I'm gonna watch some stuff and I'm gonna learn, and I'm gonna come back with you. I'll come back to you with some layers, okay? The hair itself is really, really, really amazing, and I love it. As I said, it looks great. It curls well. It has a natural density to it. If you want it to be fuller, you could always add hair, but I think it looks great, and that is what it looked like after I finished my install. Like it looks so nice. Like look at how I laid this hair. I think I did a good job. Let me know down below what you think. Let me know if you'll get this wig. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, and I'll definitely catch you in my next one. I love you guys so much. Bye. Mwah.